Graph the function shown on a calculator. Try to make the window look similar to the one shown. What are the approximate window intervals for x and y? Note your window may be slightly different. Okay, so let's get the graphing calculator. First thing I'll do is enter the function. I'm already on the y equals, so I can just enter the function as 2x to the third power plus 5x squared minus 16x plus 2. Now to start off, I'm going to do a zoom and then 6. That's the standard window. We'll just take a look and see what we have. Okay, so it looks like the function goes up out of the window, back down, turns around, and comes back up. So really we need to see more of this top part here. So I need to increase the y interval. It already goes to 10, so we need a bigger number than 10. So this is just trial and error. Let's try, for the y max, let's try 20. See what that does. Now you'll notice that the center of the graph is moved down a little bit. That's because you have 20 for y at the top and only 10 at the bottom. But we need greater y value because we still can't see that turning point there. So let's try 50. Okay, well, now we can see the turning point. That looks pretty good. And let's compare with the original graph. Well, the original graph looks like it's a bit wider. So we need to decrease the x interval to make it appear wider. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put -5 and then +5 for my x min and my x max. Okay, now that really looks like the graph that was given, and notice how nice this graph looks compared to the original one. I mean, you can see both turning points. You really get an idea of the shape of the function. The original one with a standard zoom, we couldn't see the turning points, but you really want to practice working with a graphing calculator and adjusting your window so you can see the function so it looks like this. You want to make it look nice so you can understand the function and then use that graphed function to answer questions. So here's how I'm going to write the interval. My x interval was from -5 to 5. My y interval was from -10 to 50. And I'm making these closed intervals because the max and the min values are included on the window for the calculator. Alrighty, so these are our intervals for the calculator to make this function f of x look like the given graph.